Hello traders, welcome back. So I want to show you guys, today is our outlook. So I'm going to show you guys the outlook, what I have today and what I'm going to trade and what I'm looking to do in Forex market today. So before I start, I'm going to show to you guys the currency pair that I'm looking at. As you guys can see, that what I'm trading is I'm trading all the USD pairs and gold and Euro JPY and GBP JPY. So first of all, we are going to start with DXY because DXY is every single thing that we are doing here because it helps us to anticipate price movement. It's going to help us to anticipate where price is going. And mind you guys that when DXY give you signal or give you conferences, the conference is very high because it is something like the dollar is weak or the dollar is strong. So you are going to use it in hence with your trading, whether you are buying or you are selling in other currency pay. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys the 4-hour time frame because the 4-hour time frame is every single thing. It's going to direct your trading for today because the 4-hour time frame is the intraday trading. I don't know how people used to call it. It's going to show you every single thing that you are going to trade for today. It's about today's trading because 4 hour is everything about today. If you want to make entry in 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame, you are going to see the view, the overall every single thing in 4 hour time frame. So that is the reason why I'm showing you guys this 4 hour time frame because it's going to help you in your overview and in your outlook for today. So in that case, as you guys can see that whenever you come in the market, there's something that you have to follow, which is the number one thing because every single time that you want to do analysis and once you come in the market, there's number one thing that you have to do, there's number two, there's number three. It's going to be counting gradually. So number one thing that you have to do is mind you guys that you have to follow the trend because the trend, they used to say that the trend is your friend. So in that case, if you guys can see that I have a bearish trend line which is going to direct you guys what the trend is. So you guys can see that price is moving, it's printing lower lows. So you guys can see that this is price movement. So once I bring this thing out, you guys are going to see the pure price movement. And mind you guys that I used to draw this out, not because whenever I want to make entry that I used to draw it out because I have my own experience and that is the knowledge that I have. But the reason why I'm drawing it out for you guys is for you guys to see the price movement, what the price is doing, because once some people come in the chart and be seeing the chart, that will be confusing what the price is doing and some people might zoom it in and got confused. But if you focus in the major trend, what the trend is doing right now, it's going to help you to predict and anticipate the next move of the market. So as you guys can see that what we are anticipating in DXY is we are anticipating DXY weakness because we are anticipating the retest on this key level and then we are anticipating the so we are anticipating the push phase because mind you guys that after pullback, what's next you are anticipating is a push phase. So in that case, once the push phase starts, the advantage that you are going to get is that you are going to go down to lower time frame because you are not going to take the trade here. Then once you go down to lower time frame, it's going to give you a very big risk to reward ratio because risk to reward ratio is everything in trading because it's going to help you to be maximizing your profit because every single day is not a win in the market. But once you take a very good risk to reward ratio in the market, so once you come down to 15 minutes time frame, then you are going to watch out for a reversal pattern which might be a double top in this key area that is going to indicate to you a bearish move in the market because you have gathered all your conferences in higher time frame. And mind you guys that what used to happen in lower time frame used to be noise, but once you have see everything in high time frame, it's going to direct you and guide you for you to make a good decision in lower time frame. So in DXY, as you guys can see that what we are anticipating in DXY, so that is what we are anticipating in every single dollar currency pair that we are looking at for today. So we are going to go next to the pair that we have, which is Euro USD. So in Euro USD, as you guys can see, that what we saw on DXY is corresponding with what we are having on Euro USD, but the difference is that, as you guys can see, that we are waiting for a retest and price didn't do a retest. So we are going to go down to lower time frame, so you guys are going to see if there's a retest on the key level or if there's no retest in the key level. So as you guys can see that there's no retest in the key level, so you guys can see that once price is pulling back, you see no retest. So in that case, we are going to avoid every single thing about Euro USD unless we see another pattern, which is going to be a double top. And many guys that price movement moves like this, whenever that price is trending up, it's going to be creating a high, then breakout and retest, then push up, then double top. This is the pattern that price used to use in pushing up, in moving in up trend. This is the pattern that price used to do. So in that case, once we did not get a retest, what next are you going to wait for? Is that we are going to wait for a double bottom, but I don't think that this double bottom is going to happen today. So that is the reason why I got no interest in trading Euro USD today. So let us go to another pair that we have. So another pair that we are looking at now is AUD USD. So on AUD USD, as you guys can see, that we are having a uptrend in the market, because once, what I told you guys is every single time that you come in the market, that's number one thing that you have to look out for, which is number one is the trend. As you guys can see, that for me to know the trend, I have to come in the market and identify the trend, which is uptrend. In hence with what DXY is showing me, because DXY is in downtrend, and whenever that DXY is in downtrend, what it's indicating for me is that it's indicating dollar weakness. So in that case, if I have to put on my trend line, because trend line is part of price action analysis, so you guys can see that price is in uptrend, and many guys that trend line is not an indication of entry or something like that. So in that case, it's going to help you to identify what the trend is. So in that case, we are waiting for a breakout and retest, but we got no breakout and retest on this resistance that price broke out. So you guys can see that once we came down to lower time frame, so you guys can see that there's no retest here, that price broke it out and start pushing down. So in that case, since we didn't get a retest, what next are we going to wait? Then we are going to wait for a double bottom, because a double bottom is a very good pattern for uptrend. So once we get a double bottom on this key level that price is pushing right now, then what we are going to wait for, then we are going to wait for a bullish pattern for us to buy, because we have gathered all the conferences in the chart from DXY there on this AUD USD, because not once you see a conference in DXY, then you come down to currency pair that you want to trade and start doing anyhow. Because if you came down to AUD USD because you have seen that DXY is in downtrend, then you keep on buying without no conferences in AUD USD, you keep on hitting stop loss, or you keep on setting pending orders as if that's the one that owns the market. And many guys, that what you are doing in the market is that you are coming to participate. You are not coming to control the market or tell the market what you're supposed to do, that you are a professional, that price must do this thing. No. For me, it is better for you to wait and see what price is going to do and participate with patterns, because you are a literal trader. That's why once price bounce on this key level, I have to wait for a double bottom for me to continue up. So this is the analysis that we are having on AUD USD. As you guys can see that I'm watching AUD USD. So if AUD USD give me what I'm anticipating, I'm going to make the entry. Mind you guys that when you have anticipate what you want to see in the market and you take the trade, There's the kind of confidence that you are going to have because you have all your conferences and you have been waiting very calmly and know that price once price do a double bottom that is going to be a very good entry for you. That kind of thing is what we are having on AUD USD. So this is another currency pair that we have, which is GBP USD, which is the most favorite pair for everyone that is trading. I don't know why every single person love GBP USD, but it's part of the currency pair that I do trade. So in that case, mind you guys that the 4 hour time frame is every single thing for us. That's why we are analyzing every single thing in 4 hour time frame, using 4 hour time frame key levels and doing every single thing in 4 hour and following the trend, which is the major thing that we have to be doing in the market. Then as you guys can see that we are anticipating, first of all, price is in uptrend light, because once you put on your trend line is going to be indicating to you that price is in uptrend. So in that case, what we are going to be looking out for, you are going to be looking out for a breakout and the test there for a double bottom. This is the only two things that we are going to be looking out for in GBP USD using 4 hour key levels. So another thing that you have to be doing, which is very essential, is you have to come down to 15 minutes time frame. So as you guys can see, 15 minutes time frame is where we are going to be making the entry for you to be getting a very good risk to reward ratio. So you guys can see that price broke it out, broke the key level out, so it's not valid in 15 minutes time frame. Then we have to look for 30 minutes time frame. Price broke it out, it's not valid. Then we have to look out for 1 hour time frame. So you guys can see that that is what I told you guys about, that 4 hour time frame is going to guide making entry in 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, and in 1 hour time frame. And I know a lot of you guys are having in back of your mind that this key level is supposed to be like this, but I'm going to give you guys a very big knowledgeable something that has been working for me, because price used to react on weak levels. That is the reason why I used to use horizontal line for my key levels. Once I plot the horizontal line on the week, because that week is area that price drop a rejection. And many guys that place is a rejection place, that price reject that area, which give you indication that price have reject this area. And once price came back to it again, it has a high possibility that price is going to reject that area. That's the reason why I don't use to put on shape in my chart. So you guys can see that inside the week it's like nothing, but the weak areas are the major places that price used to react on. That is the reason why I used to use horizontal line. So this is my horizontal line, so you guys can see how it is. It's not a shape. So in GBP USD, I don't think that I have any interest in GBP USD, because every time frame has broken the latest area out. So I'm not looking to make anything on GBP USD. So I'm going to go over to the next page that I have. So another page that we have here is NZD USD. So on NZD USD, I'm going to analyze NZD USD for you guys. And I know that a lot of you guys might be thinking that this is a key level, something like this is a key level, that kind of thing. But what I want to tell you guys about is every single zone or support, resistance, anything that you can call it key level or anything, is major. Because a lot of you guys might be thinking that because this is price movement, I'm going to draw out NZD USD price movement for you guys so you guys can see. So once I bring it out, you guys are going to see that price has changed trend, because a lot of you guys might avoid this support area here, but this support area is a major key level. That is the reason why you don't supposed to be avoiding any key area, because every key area matters. As you guys can see, that what I was anticipating is that I was anticipating a double bottom and for price to shoot up. Then as you guys can see, that price then broke it out. So in that case, since we saw a USD weakness in DXY, which is what we are focusing today, we are not focusing to trade any USD strength today, because what we saw on DXY have give us every single conferences in the market. So in that case, anything that is not concerning USD weakness, we are not trading it today. And we took a trade yesterday with the DXY conferences. We took trade on USD TEF, on USD TEF using DXY. DXY is a very big conferences that you are going to be adding in your trade, and it's going to be helping you to be making a lot of wins, because I'm going to tell you guys that using DXY have put a lot of improvements in my trading. Once DXY show me conferences for today, because once I come in the market, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to look at DXY, and whatever that DXY gave me is what I'm going to focus for today, because anything that I'm seeing in currency pay, I used to take it as noise, as you are going to be taking whatever that is happening in lower time frame as noise. So on NZD-USD, I'm not having any interest on NZD-USD, because NZD-USD have gone against the DXY. So in that case, I'm not taking any interest in NZD-USD, because so you guys can see that, mind you guys that when the trend is pushing, a very big conference about uptrend or downtrend is that once price is pushing up, it's going to creating a high. So once the sign that you are going to get once uptrend has finished is a breakout of resistance, support. I mean, as you guys can see that once support broke out, you would have known that uptrend is out, that we are a downtrend, because price has broken out a support area in the market. But a lot of you guys might be thinking that this is a key area, this one is the major key area, that kind of thing. That is not this, unless you went down to higher time frame. So in higher time frame, as you guys can see that area is a key area in higher time frame. So once you start to draw out your price movement in daily time frame, you are going to draw it like this. But what we are using to be trading is 4-hour time frame, because we are looking to make entry in 15 minutes time frame. So there's nothing that's going to concern us with daily time frame. Just keep it simple for you to start winning in trading. Yeah, we are having a very good thing in gold. So I'm going to show you guys gold analysis. So on gold, as you guys can see that what we are going to be doing is, once you come in the market, for you to keep it more simple for yourself, what you are going to be doing is for you to draw out the price movement. Make sure that you draw it very correct, because every single key level matters. As you guys can see that we have a resistance here, then price push down, then price broke it out, then price do a pullback. Then what's next are you expecting? You are expecting a push fees, right? This is a very simple something that you are going to be doing in the market. And second thing is that price reacts on weak areas. So what is the thing that I'm going to do? I'm going to point out the key area, the weak area in the market. As you guys can see that this is the price movement, and once I bring it out, you guys are going to understand it, because I have drawn it out. And many guys that when you start trading, you know that price move like this. Price move like this. This is the best knowledge that you are going to get in trading, because this is price movement. Many guys that the basic is every single thing, but they are going to throw you out from the basic and be teaching you what is like anticipation something. But once you start following the basic, that what they have taught you when you are starting is how price move, and what brought you out from what you are doing is that maybe you start trading, you made profit first one, you made profit, you make profit, then you took a one loss, then you say that it is not working again, then came out from the basic and start going into all those things, into Fibonacci, all those things, moving average, something that does not have any support for you to support your entry. But once you see this price action that I draw out for you guys are going to see that we have a breakout of a resistance, then we have a retest. What's next? I want you to see again. Then we have to go down to 15 minutes time frame. You guys can see what I used to tell you guys, that price used to react on key areas, weak areas I mean. So in that case, as you guys can see, that price broke out the weak area in 15 minutes time frame. This is my extra knowledge that I'm telling you guys about. Also have a special group that I used to teach people how to trade, having one-on-one class with you, telling you every single thing that I know about trading for you to start making profits very fast, giving you signal when learning for you to be earning while learning. Then give me a DM. I drop my Telegram handle in my description. I also have a Telegram channel, a public Telegram channel that I used to drop my analysis. So also click the link in the description to join the Telegram channel. It's a free Telegram channel. Don't miss out. As you guys can see, that 15 minutes broke out. Then what next are we going to do? We are going to go down to 30 minutes time frame. What do we see in 30 minutes time frame? 30 minutes time frame broke out. Then in 1 hour, the 1 hour broke out. Now the days broke out. So as you guys can see, in 1 hour, mind you guys that structure is structure. No matter the time frame that you are. So you guys can see that this is price movement. In 1 hour time frame that we want to trade, we are not going to go against the trend, because the trend is everything. Because all that time frame has broken out. So this is what is still holding. The 1 hour time frame is the one that is still holding. I'm going to give you guys a very good example of this thing that I'm showing you guys in USD JPY. As you guys can see, what I'm waiting for me to make entry in gold is that I'm waiting to see a double bottom, because a double bottom is a reversal pattern, which is going to indicate to me that price wants to push up, that we are going to expect a bullish run in gold in 1 hour time frame. So in that case, what I'm going to wait for is that I'm going to wait for a double bottom in 1 hour time frame for me to make entry on gold. Mind you guys that you guys love gold very well. Every single place that I go, I will be talking about gold, and there are a lot of people that used to trade only gold, which is a very good thing. Because if I used to trade only gold, I would have been going down to 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, but I'm not the kind that used to trade that lower time frame. So this is our analysis on gold. So another currency pair that we have here is USD CHF. So what we have on USD CHF is, so you guys can see that USD CHF is very clean, that price has been trending down. So this is the trade that we took yesterday on USD CHF. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. Price has been trending down. Trade is a very simple something once you keep it simple. But if you don't want to keep it simple, you keep on fading. You think that trading is a science, that this place is 0.2%, all these things, square root of all these things, find this and find this. Mind you guys that success is, but you want a place that they are going to keep it very hard, then you know that it is a very hard something, that before you make it, you must break out all this hard something. Yeah, of course, it's part of the experience, and that is the part of experience that I had when I was learning how to trade. I think that for me to learn how to trade, that I have to find something that I have to memorize all this number by the side. Then once I memorize all the number by the side, then I'll be minusing, adding whenever that price is on 0.9600, I'm going to sell that kind of thing. But trading doesn't work like that. Trading is a super simple something that all you have to do is keep on your patience, keep on your discipline, then trade the basic, because as you guys can see that the basics is what we are trading, and we are making profit. I'm going to show you guys our results in our VIP group, how we used to take trade every single time I was like, I'm a god in this game because it is very simple. All those things that I was struggling for is simple for me to trade the basic. So in that case, as you guys can see that back to what I want to show you guys. So I'm going to cut it out for you guys to understand what I want to show you guys. This is how price was yesterday that I came in the market. And mind you guys that for you guys that are still learning the basic that you know already, because it's like knowing the basic is also hard something when you come in the chart. Because when I was learning how to trade, I went on a YouTube channel that I was learning how to trade, and the person was keeping it super simple. And someone came in the comments and said that trading is simple, but once I came in the chart for me to do it, it's not simple again. It's become hard. Yeah, I understand. What used to make you like that is that because you don't have mentor. Because if you have mentor and you are doing a one-on-one class, assuming that I'm the one mentoring you, then we are doing a one-on-one class like this, we are trading together, then I'm going to tell you to share your screen. Then once you share your screen, then I'm going to tell you to point out the resistance. Then you're going to point out the resistance. Then I'm going to tell you, yeah, you are right. Yeah, this is the resistance. As you guys can see that this is the right resistance. Then you keep on learning, and it's going to make you to learn very fast. Because there's something that I used to say. I used to tell you guys that quick success is fake success. Do you want to make success very slow? Yeah, there is one person that I used to listen to every morning, Horton Box. Yeah, he said that when he was starting his journey, that his mom used to tell him to stay out from get rich quick. Are you talking about get rich slow, that kind of thing? Then what is the reason that you are going for a pro challenge? Then ask yourself, what is the reason that you are learning how to trade? Go out and work. Then once you work, then you make all these one, two, three, all these small amounts. But because of you want to make your success quick, that's the reason why you are learning how to trade, because you know that trading is going to give you a financial freedom. It's going to give you a financial freedom. So back to what I want to show you guys on USD. So that is the way for you to become profitable very quick, for you to start a mentorship. Then if you want to start a mentorship, shoot me a text message on my Telegram handle so you can start right away. It is a very cheap something, 250 for lifetime, but it's not going to take you lifetime. What I used to do is that I like for you to do the lifetime. So once there's a new something that I want to show you, that kind of thing, we can also do a live class again for me to update your knowledge, that kind of thing. But for you to start making profit, start passing your challenge, every single thing is that once you start coming to classes back to back, because we are going to be having one-on-one class 3 times a week, every single person in my VIP group. That is the what I used to give them now. And mind you guys that when we are going to grow over, then we are going to be doing it all together. But I want every single person that come now to learn everything very good, to be very solid. That's the reason why I'm having one-on-one class with them 3 times in a week. So back to what I want to show you guys on USD. As you guys can see that price was trending down. If you can put on your trend line, don't think that all this thing that I'm doing here is a very hard something that you have to know how to know where the market starts. Okay, what about if you zoom it in and you think that this one is this, that you have to wait for this zone to break? That's all those things. It's about the knowledge that you have to get in our VIP group, in our special group. I don't like calling it VIP group because it look like a place that used to give only signal, not only signal. That's the reason why I don't used to call it VIP group, because once I come online, every single person that is saying about VIP group is saying about signal. That is the illustration that I used to have about VIP group. I'm going to be calling it special group because I have my public group, which is my Telegram channel, my public Telegram channel. So As you guys can see, that price was trending down in downtrend, because what I have to do first is for me to identify the trend. Price was trending down, and what's next am I supposed to do? This pattern, breakout and retest and double top. So you guys can see that what I was anticipating is that since I didn't see a breakout and retest, what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for a double top. So you guys can see, then price bounce. Then once you take trade on double top, next place that price has a high chance of going is the neckline. I don't care whether price started pushing to the moon or shooting down. All I know is for you to point out your entry point and your take profit point. So in that case, what I have to do is for me to go down to 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. So you guys can see in 15 minutes time frame, what do you see? So you guys can see, I used to tell you guys that price used to react on weekly failures. Then as you guys can see that I made a very late entry because I was looking at something else. Then in that case, then my risk to ratio was 1 to 2, because on no condition you have to go for 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So this is the trade that we took yesterday. It's my special group. Very quick and easy, because once you have a double bottom, there's a very quick something that price is going to go to the neckline, because the neckline is the next place that price has a high chance to go. So you guys can see that this is the trade that we took on USD yesterday. So that is it on USD. So do we have any analysis on USD today? I don't think so. The only pay that I'm looking at right now is gold. USD card. So you guys can see on USD card that price broke out this resistance here, which is going to anticipate to us that price has gone out from our anticipation today, because our anticipation is for us to trade USD weakness. So apart from trading USD weakness, we are not going to take any other thing. Then as you guys can see on USD JPY, we missed this trade. We missed it. So you guys can see it's a very simple something. Keep it simple. Start using the basic for you to start winning. Forget about all those things. So you guys can see once you came down to 15 minutes time frame, price broke the weekly area. Okay, even though that you say that price bounced on it and created a bearish candle, there's no pattern that is going to identify to you that bearish move want to happen. In 30 minutes time frame, the same thing, price broke out. Then in 1 hour time frame, then we have a double top. So you guys can see that we have a sign of bearish. This is the pattern that we have, that price broke out the resistance, which is indication of downtrend. So what we would have done is that we would have take this trade on the breakout of the support. Then we must go for 1 to 2 risk to condition. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because this is our take profit area, because it's going to be the neckline. So as you guys can see, this is 1 to 2 risk to condition, but we missed this trade today because it is USD weakness light, which is according to what we are waiting to see. Then Euro JPY is using daily time frame. Whenever that we have entry in daily time frame, we are going to make it in 1 hour time frame or in 4 hour time frame. So you guys can see that we are anticipating a double bottom. Then in 1 hour time frame, price broke it out. Then in 4 hour time frame, price also broke it out. So we are having no interest in Euro JPY. So let us go to GBP JPY. A lot of people also love this GBP JPY. I don't know. So as you guys can see, we are anticipating a double bottom. Then price also broke it out in 4 hour time frame and broke it out in 1 hour time frame. So in that case, we are looking to make any entry. All we are waiting to see is on gold. On 1 hour, what time frame are we looking at? Yeah, on 1 hour time frame. So we are waiting to see a double bottom in 1 hour time frame. Then we are going buy on gold up today. Where are we going to take the the profit. The take profit is going to be here, which is the neckline, because that is the highest possibility that price is going to reach, which is here. But we must go for 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. As far as that here can contain 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, then we're going to expand it more out of the shape. I don't care where 1 to 2 is going to reach. So that is our analysis for today. So my name is Franklin FX, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share it to your friend that is trading, because we are trading super good and super great something. And also join the Telegram channel, so it's going to be the advantage that you have for you to watch this video. See you guys next time. Maybe I'm going to do Outlook tomorrow, but I love doing it. See you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe.